Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This is my third attempt to record this reading. um, oh, my phone just keeps wanting to, upgrade or something like all the time, and then it cuts the video. So here we go again. Take what resonates from this message, leave what doesn't, and thank you for joining me. So naturally I have all the cards out here. I'm using the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck today. That's this one here, and the Crow Tarot. We have an upcoming full moon in Aquarius. It is known as the buck moon in certain cultures, and also the thunder moon. The buck moon because it is the season where male deer grow and shed their antlers. Okay, so as it's in Aquarius, we are talking about belief systems, and being the buck moon where the male deer grow and shed antlers. It's a time of shedding, a time of renewal, of regeneration, a time of letting go of old stories, limiting beliefs. I find it interesting that this moon is also known as the thunder moon because I've really been getting into Norse mythology, and I've been feeling the energy of Thor. I've been getting little nudges from him, so he may be important for some of you. So this full moon will be a time to capitalize on earlier efforts, so seeds that were planted. It's a time to set long-term practical foundations for the next step, for the next chapter. I've also been seeing stags everywhere, and now I know why. The stags are messengers between the realms, okay, so between the mortal and spiritual realms. They are also symbols of grace and an appreciation for the beauty of balance. So balance is important, balance between the realms maybe. And they're also about having the ability to sacrifice for the higher good, okay. So we're talking like quiet strength here at this time. If you consider a stag, like, they're so majestic and graceful, and they're strong without being like in your face, okay. And I feel like that's the energy you kind of want to tap into at this time of letting go of old stories, because that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to allow an identity to die and then for you to be reborn. It's incredibly powerful, the energy. I can feel it at this time. I'm sure you can too. So the first card to come out was from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, the Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness. I posted a reading a couple of days ago, and the message was to get out of the rat race, out of the energy of doing, especially one, like a lot of us, when we're on a spiritual path, like we I personally was like, right, what's the next step? Like, what's, where am I going with this? We're being called into that stillness, that energy of being. There is some sort of communication. This also came out in that previous reading, that is trying to be relayed to you, some sort of download or insight. Notice with the crown chakra here, I've been getting lightheaded a lot. I've been feeling pressure on my crown chakra. It's not easy for everyone to get still, get quiet, set aside your day-to-day life for a few minutes or more if you can, and just see what comes to you, okay. It may be sensations in the body, it may be little nudges, whatever, okay, but getting into an energy of just being is very important at this time, I'm feeling, for this particular collective. So then we had the Knight of Cups come out here. This is creativity, it's your heart's desire, it's connections, although I'm not feeling this as connections necessarily, okay. For some of you maybe, for a lot of you I'm feeling it's like creation, life force energy, your passion, goals, whatever. Notice here that we've got this empty cup, okay, so you're on the way to fill that cup, all right? You're on your way to follow your heart's desire. We have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, okay? So this is, it can be a stuck energy, a blocked energy, a fear of being stuck in your current reality. It's fear that blocks your momentum. It can also be escapism and avoidance, okay? So that could go back to that message of doing, our ego wants to keep us busy. Maybe we have, you know, a reason for always needing to be busy. There's something that you need to face, maybe for some of you, okay? There may be something that you need to walk away from, because the Eight of Cups upright is about walking away from something. Not because it's bad or, you know, whatever, but it's just not completely fulfilling for you. So for some of you, this could be a relationship, okay? This can also be an energy of walking away from something and regretting it, okay? So maybe some of you left behind a creative passion, or maybe you started to move in a particular direction that felt true to you, felt good in the heart space, and then fear got in the way, okay? So maybe you walked away from something that was, you know, fulfilling, and now you're regretting it, okay? So it'll be different for each individual. We have the Nine of Swords here, so that's the fear, the anxiety, the stress. Fear, again, a big emphasis on fear that is getting in the way. On the other side of the fear, we have this King of Cups, and notice that the cup is overflowing, okay? So there could be some stories, you know, maybe in your lineage of, you know, needing to keep yourself small, keep yourself safe, maybe just kind of go along to get along, that kind of energy, okay? Maybe there's some sort of religious beliefs in the way. Like I said, it's different for everyone. We have the Hierophant below that, okay? So there's some sort of spiritual enlightenment that comes with pursuing whatever this cup is to you, okay? For some of you, there is something that will need to be sacrificed. This has been a recurring message in the readings for some time now. I don't know what it is for each individual person. I get that question, like, what am I supposed to sacrifice? I don't know. That's what will come to you in the deep quiet, okay? So if you feel like you've been butting your head against the wall, and you've been hearing you need to let go, you let go, sacrifice, and you're like, oh my God, what's it going to be? I've been getting that message for myself as well, and it's taken, I'm going to say years, okay? For me to see what it is, but I finally got there, and I'm on the brink of putting something, laying it to rest, okay? So for me, it's related to my maternal line. Like I say, it'll be something different to you, and the story surrounding that, okay? So for a lot of you, it's going to be belief systems, okay? What are you carrying that is not actually yours? Like, what story are you subconsciously or unconsciously living your life by, you know, that's not even yours to begin with. It's just been adopted by you, okay? Because that's what your parents instilled in you, all right? So yeah, really talking about getting to your true soul's essence here, getting back in touch with your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. Yeah, and that's it, guys. So I am grateful to have been able to get this message out on the third try. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.